Yo, what up? It's your boy Shady C here. So now well, apparently most of the base is pissed that the Fiend lost the title. They should have put him over Goldberg. Y'all don't get it. It's about making people tune in. The hardcore fans are going to tune in no matter what. So you got to bring in the casuals. I already know 5 people who stopped watching wrestling and plan on watching because now Goldberg's got the title. Oh shoot, Goldberg's back? Let me watch. That's what's going to happen. Putting the title on Goldberg is about bringing in the casuals. The Fiend as champion. Roman Reigns as champion. Not going to bring in the casuals. I remember years ago, people were saying they needed to make Zack Ryder, when he was at his big push, or not push, but when people were really behind him, put the title on Zack Ryder. Oh yeah, that's going to bring in the casuals. Put the title on no one knows who that guy is if you're not watching wrestling. If you want to make a splash, you got to put the title on someone that people know. The casuals, not the diehards. The diehards are going to most likely tune in no matter what. Except for the AEW fanboys, and they're still going to tune in so they can bash WWE. You can't bash what you're not watching. So I think this is going to be good. The rumor goes they're going to have Goldberg drop the title to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. At least he's a big, believable guy. But it's not a great idea. I mean, right now, I even saw an AEW fanboy say AEW would never put the title on a 50-year-old. Isn't Jericho 50 or at least close to it? I think so. But see, again, I wouldn't trash them for putting the title on Jericho. That was smart. A name you know. Now, Jericho doesn't transcend wrestling, but at least he's a name that people will know. So that was smart of them. If they take the title off him, that will be stupid. I'm telling you, man, the fanboys, oh, the champion should be someone young. No, not someone younger. Not some name people don't know. The point is to make the ratings higher. Yes, I know we live in this social media age, but ratings still matter to the network. Hypothetically, if starting next week, AEW brought in 1,000 viewers, just 1,000, that's it, they would end up getting canceled. Networks have the right to do that even after they sign a contract with you. Shows get canceled all the time. Ratings may not matter to the fanboys. Well, they do, because have you noticed when AEW wins in the ratings matter. When NXT wins, ratings don't matter no more. It's funny how that works. But I'm proud of him for putting the title on Goldberg. I think if he's going to drop it, it should be to another name. Someone people can instantly go, ooh, I know who that is. The point is, you get everyone to tune in, let them get to know the younger guys. Then eventually, when they work their way up to it, they get themselves a title shot. Like, I wouldn't hate it if they put the title on Roman. Because again, at least he's a big, believable guy. You look at him and you think he could probably whoop some ass. You know, the guys who if the indie fanboys were given the reins and got to pick the champion, it would always be the smallest, most non-believable person in the company. That's why I've always said the companies need to not listen to the fans because they're fickle. Do you know that there were people out there who were tired of the Fiend already? Think about the day before he won the title. All of you were out there going, yeah, the Fiend is the best thing in the WWE. Now, I like the Fiend, but I never thought he was the best thing in the WWE. The best thing in WWE right now is R-Truth. R-Truth is funny. R-Truth is entertaining. The Fiend is also entertaining, but I wouldn't say he's the best. The difference between me and you fuckers is I don't change my mind like that. I don't like someone one day and then the next day, oh, no, I don't like them no more. Like you fuckers, when John Cena was rapping, y'all were loving him. Then when he stopped rapping, oh, they're pushing him too hard. I'll tell you what, I was never a John Cena fan, but I miss the guy. I saw another YouTuber make a video called I Miss John Cena. Look it up. I do. I miss the era of the believable guys. I'm starting to like Roman. I like Braun Strowman. Push these guys. Push the big believable guys. There's a reason why Lesnar is so over. Because he's believable. He was in UFC and he was champion there. In a legit sport. So you know he can kick some butt. I hardly doubt most of the AEW roster would win a real fight. You know, Jim Cornette said, I was listening to one of his podcast episodes, and he said back in the day, way, way back in the day, if you were part of one of the territories and you lost a legit fight outside of the ring, you were fired. You're done. You can't work here. It's not believable now. I am for the era of believability. We've had the Attitude Era. We've had the Golden Era. We've had the New Generation. We've had the PG era. We had what they call the Reality Era. Now it's time in pro wrestling for the believable era. Only the believable guys get the titles. So anyways, if you agree with me, hit that like, subscribe, and share. If you don't, that's okay, you're not that bright anyways, but you can still hit that like, subscribe, and share. Another day in the ghetto. But as y'all know, this Shady C, and I'm always right.